Now we will discuss the system mechanisms of behavior. This concept was proposed and developed by Pyotr Anokhin, Russian physiologist, and before the concept of system mechanisms of behavior, the reflex theory of Pavlov, conditioned and unconditioned reflexes, was used to explain different forms of behavior. In the Pavlov reflex theory, the stimulation plays the first fiddle, the most important role in the direction of behavior of an animal and human being. From the point of view that will be discussed now, not stimulus, but motivation that reflects certain needs of the body is the crucial factor determining the behavior, and behavior is determined to satisfaction of this most important need. So, from the need to satisfaction. The behavior is based on the satisfaction of the most important needs of the body. Okay, and this idea making possible to combine different factors into the whole system, and now we will draw the functional system of the behavior. So the behavior starts from the certain need, and now we will draw the afferent synthesis. Afferent synthesis. Afferent synthesis is including the motivation that reflects the basic need of the body. The motivations may be classified as biological motivations, social motivations. An example of biological motivation is hunger or thirst, because it reflects the deficiency of nutrients in the blood, for example. And social motivations may include the motivation to be in the safety, motivation to avoid danger, etc. And may also be classified the motivations into the highest human motivations, social motivations. For example, the motivation to be creative, for creativity. Okay, and then motivation, it activates the memory traces, memory, because in the memory, in the traces of memory, an animal may find the possible ways to satisfy this basic need, this motivation. It may be personal memory, may be the memory that was acquired by parents and was then by teaching transferred to the child, or maybe genetic memory that is also able to help in the attempts to satisfy the need. So motivation activates the memory, and also we may draw here the afferentation, starting afferentation, starting afferentation. It is the signaling from the environment that starts, that initiates the behavior. For example, it may be the ring for fighters to start the fight, or any other signal that initiates the behavior. And situational afferentation. That also may be determining the initiation of behavioral act, or may inhibit, may postpone the next stage of behavior, that is decision, that is efferent synthesis, and that is decision making. Decision making. At that moment, an organism chooses only one possible way to act, and eliminates all other possible ways of behavior. They're directed to satisfy the basic need. Next stage of behavior is the program of action. Program of action. Or the organism is programming the action, and makes an action. And every action has a certain result. And the result will have the parameters of the result. And the parameters may satisfy the basic need, or may not satisfy the basic need. To evaluate the satisfaction or not satisfaction of this basic need, we have another key mechanism of the functional system of behavior, that is called the acceptor of action results. It is a very important part of this system, because it evaluates the and the result, and it produces comparison with anticipation, with the result that was anticipated, predicted before the action was produced. And so, if the parameters of an action do not satisfy the basic need, and there is a disagreement, mismatch with the predicted result, then there is signal from acceptor of action results, and negative emotion is produced. So negative emotion is important because it is giving the signal to correct the afferent synthesis, to save this fact in memory, and to change the decision making. And for that there is a certain reaction, situational research reaction, situational research reaction. So an animal may look around, so trying to estimate and to analyze the situation, and after decision making is changed and another program of action and another action, another result is achieved with probably parameters that will satisfy the basic need and will in the corresponding situation suit the predicted parameters in the acceptor of action results. At that point, positive emotion will arise, and it will be the signal to complete behavior directed to satisfaction of the basic need. So, positive emotions, in fact, do serve as reinforcement, as a so pleasant feeling that is making the organism behaving to satisfy basic needs. Negative emotions are important, but it should be kept in mind that if negative emotions are accumulating for a long time, they may destroy the organism because they are producing the state that is known as psycho-emotional stress. So to avoid the complications of that severe and dangerous condition, one should keep in mind that positive emotions are very important, because regularly getting positive emotions, a person will be protected from the negative effects of the emotional stress. So, just summarizing this idea, in comparison with Pavlovian theory of reflexes, where the behavior is based on the reflection of different stimulations that an organism gets from external or internal environment, the functional system of behavior explains the behavior from the background of the satisfaction of different metabolic or social needs of the body, and behavior stops when the satisfaction of this need is achieved.